Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer and welcome to your daily silver stacking video. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think people realize how critical the last couple of weeks have been for silver. Now, I covered some great stuff talking about the prices, talking about what you should be doing, talking about why you shouldn't be fearing or the worry or the fear, uncertainty, or doubt. But there was still that chance that things could get a lot more ugly. But that's not what happened, folks. I have a couple of articles. This one's actually written today talking about how this could be the start of a great 3-month cycle. We have another article talking about the weekly price forecast reaching towards $25. I don't think people realize how important the last couple of weeks or even a month have been for silver and how it turned things around for the better. Make sure you're subscribed. Click that subscribe button. I'm doing a 50,000 subscriber giveaway. I also post daily videos giving you the inside scoop. I bet you're not going to find this article anywhere else over YouTube, and this is the most important article posted today. Yes, September 5th. You're going to need to hear this stuff, folks. You cannot be blindly investing. Let's jump into it. So it is exactly 4 weeks ago when some traders, quote unquote, started to attack the gold and silver price in the futures market on Sunday evening. This created a flash crash in both gold and silver. Fast forward to today, we're seeing an immensely bullish setup, especially on the silver chart, folks. And this isn't some silver website. This is investinghaven.com, and they're talking about silver. Yes, our silver forecast for 2021 is still in play. It is a matter of when, not if, the price of silver will be trading in the higher 30s. It is not when, or it is a matter of when, not if. A lot of people predicted $30 silver by the end of 2021. So on August 29th, they said, "Silver, oh silver, when will you do your magic?" is what many are asking. If silver would be able to answer this question, it would undoubtedly say, very soon. And it would add, "Why don't you relax? I'll do the work. You don't have to do the work." And that's exactly what happens. People try to do the work themselves. They try to buy, sell, trade, hold, hodl, whatever. Sometimes just holding and stepping back is the smartest strategy. You don't always have to be buying or selling or trading. Holding is just as important and sometimes the best move. So the silver price chart says it all. Number one, forms a price perspective, an immensely bullish setup after a confirmed giant W reversal. Second bottom was printed on August 8th. Number two, from a cycle perspective, the start of a 3-month cycle last week comes right after a 3-month cycle in which a crucial local bottom was set. And number three, form a forecasting perspective, first stop at $28. And even more bullish structure is what we got now on the silver chart. The longer a consolidation goes up, the more powerful once it resolves. Silver is absolutely phenomenally powerful. And I don't see how people could doubt this. Charts, they show the data. Yes, numbers can't lie. Yes, it is a lot of speculation, but we know what affects the price of silver. We know what's happening in the economy. We know what the charts are showing. We know the end result. Silver stackers always get the last lap. And right now, I just think this was a test to see who's the real stackers and who's the fake ones. That Wall Street silver push, a lot of people hopped on the silver train that weren't real silver stackers, that had no idea what they were getting themselves into, bought in at $30, sold probably around $23. And that's just the honest truth. They bought in at 30, thinking it was going to go up to $1,000 within the next couple of months. Unrealistically, I tried to make videos telling people that's not realistic. That's not the case. But believe what they want. The other people listened and realized that this is a more important type of investment than just trying to short squeeze the price up 800%. and that silver is actually a hedge against inflation as the dollar's collapsing. Regardless, a lot of people sold, but the ones that held on are going to be finally and handsomely rewarded. Now, let's jump into this second article because this shows a lot of what's happening now. This is also just as important as the first article, so stay tuned. So this is the silver weekly price forecast. Silver markets reach towards $25. And remember, we could have been seeing $20, even $19 silver if things would have kept waterfalling. And when I say waterfalling, I mean this. Let's look at like the 6-month chart. You see how it was like a roller coaster at the top of, when you're like at a place like Cedar Point or wherever, Hershey Park or wherever and the big roller coaster going up and up and up, and all the anticipation builds, and all of a sudden your stomach drops. When your stomach's dropping, that's when everyone sells because they're emotionally, they can't handle it. They sell, and then it plateaus. And then all of a sudden, it drops, people sell, plateaus. Drops, people sell, plateaus. If it would have dropped again, we would have been seeing $20, maybe $19 silver. But it's stabilized, and now it's going upwards, and you can see that momentum. So that was a very important level for us. So the silver markets were very bullish during the course of the week, but it should be noted that most of the gains happened during the session on Friday after the jobs figure. Silver markets were explosive during the day on Friday, and quite frankly, most of the week were relatively quiet. That being said, it looks as if the market is trying to break above the $25 level, which is, of course, a large, round, psychologically significant figure. And yes, that psychological $25 level is huge. If it breaks past 25, we're going to see 26 come even faster. However, there is even more resistance above that $26 level. So from a longer term standpoint, it is very possible that this market still offers a selling opportunity. I would not sell. If you're he should have said a buying opportunity, not a selling opportunity. Unless you bought silver at, $11 in March 2020, I don't see why in the world you would even think to take even 15% off the top. You have to take some of the noise from Friday's session out of the equation because, quite frankly, the liquidity may have been bit of an issue. After all, if the job situation in America is fairly poor, then one has to extrapolate whether or not there is going to be any demand for silver from an industrial standpoint. And we know what that answer is. And at this juncture, I think things are murky to say the least, and therefore it is worth paying close attention to what is going to happen when it comes to risk appetite. As things stand right now, it looks like we have further to go to the upside, but I would be very cautious around the $26 level, as it could be a major barrier that would be difficult to break out of. To the downside, the $23 level looks to be significant support. So breaking down below that would be extraordinarily negative. And that's what I was talking about, that critical level. It would have been, and he even uses the word extraordinarily negative. And that could have almost certainly sent the prices down to $20 or even underneath. And that's what I was talking about, that critical support level. Resistance is what it's trying to break above. Support is what it's trying not to break below. But we did see a lot of stability. Now, in my opinion, I don't care. It can go to $19 all at once. I'll be buying silver left, right, front, and center. But for the majority of stackers that need that validation, that need that confirmation, they want the price to go to 25, 26, 27. Just means you have to pay a higher price for silver, means you can't get as much silver, but at least they know that their investment can do something in the green or can go green. I don't need that validation. I hope you don't either. But at the end of the day, people don't want to see their investment going in the red. It is scary. It does get the butterflies in your stomach going. It does get your mind racing. Then the fear, the uncertainty, the doubt, the worrying starts to come in. Then the YouTube videos start to come out. The articles start to come out. And it can be enough pressure to make some people, give in, throw in the towel. And if you're one of those people, I highly recommend reanalyzing why you're investing into silver and what makes silver so valuable. Because no matter if silver's $20, $30, $50, $100, If you understand silver's true value, how much an ounce of silver is truly worth, then none of those numbers would be relevant to your mind. None of those numbers would even matter, because no amount of dollars, no amount of fake money can equal real money. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the video I made earlier today. A very good video. Highly recommend you watch it as well. If you like this video, hit that like button. Let the algorithm gods do their thing. Once you hit the like button, you comment, you share, it definitely helps the video grow. I would appreciate if you did that for me. And also make sure you're subscribed so you get a chance to win some silver for my 50K giveaway. Thanks for tuning in. The link to these two articles will be in the description. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.